Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. Happy anniversary. Today would have been the 50th one. I remember it like it was yesterday, walking out of that theater. I felt like I was on top of the world, like no one could touch me. I felt like a superhero that night. I couldn't have asked for a better family or better parents. Father, you were the perfect man to me. Everything you did seemed perfect, sinless. You were the ideal man to me, and still are to this day. Strong, humble, courageous, and you helped so many people. So many people. I want to help people too, just like you. Mother, you were like an angel sent down to help and watch over me. Your kindness, compassion, and unmeasurable love for me was a gift I could never earn. Thank you both for everything you did for me, for others, for Gotham. You're both constantly helping the homeless and unfortunate. Wayne Enterprises, it's helped so many people. But the fire rises. I can feel it. There's a storm brewing, the perfect storm, and I feel so alone. Please guide me on my crusade. The promise I made to devote myself to these people, helping in the ways that seem necessary, has not been broken. Bent every night, every painful cold night, but never broken. My will always being tested, always tampered with, as if I'm under an eternal trial. But there's one night I will never forget. The night my own son was taken from me. That night broke me. Although I seemed fine on the outside, on the inside, I could feel the darkness consuming me. Like a bleeding wound. Jason, you were my world, my own son. You gave me the drive to push, to get back up, even when the chips were down and the deal was done. No matter what, I get back up. Every night, every damn night. I'm sorry I couldn't be there when you needed it most. That is, and will forever be, my greatest failure. I love you all. I hope that one day we can all be together again, united in heaven. Goodbye.
Why ain't we going in now? We're waiting for the bat. Who cares about the bat? We're the police, we got the authority to check it out, so let's go check it out. You want to eat through a tube? Be my guest. Maybe we should wait there.
This makes the 11th and 12th victims of murder wearing bandages. Again. Bingo. It looks like the woman was shot in cold blood. Her name is Shane Prince. She was 26 years old and worked at the Goth Green Paper Company as a secretary. She graduated from Gotham University for computer science. She doesn't have any criminal records I can find. Judging by the wrinkles in her clothes, there was resistance, but she didn't last long. Judging by the point of impact of the bullet on the pavement and the point of impact of the bullet on her skin, she was shot while on her knees. It looks like there was a bit of a distance between the killer and the victim. He threw her down to the ground and shot her. The bastard. The ammunition looks like it came from a pistol. The stab wounds on her face are fresh. They stain the bandages. The blood has a liquid, slushy feel to it. So this kill was much more recent. Damn. Now the man, on the other hand, is different. There are some wrinkles in his clothes, but not as many. And he has stab wounds. They go all the way through his chest. He was killed with a sword. Using my detective vision, I can see microscopic shards of volatile promethium. There's only one man I know that uses a sword like this. Deathstroke. The blood on the man's clothes is crusted, old. He was killed several days ago. His skin is ice cold. He's been on ice. Looks like the killer wanted the corpse, and I think I may know why. Half of his face is completely cut off. The killer was precise. He was experienced. He was a surgeon. But Deathstroke is not a surgeon, and definitely has no experience with surgery. But still, the killer wanted that face. But why? What's going on? There are two sides to every story. Dent. What are you all looking at?
You know, I don't think I'll ever get over it.
We will. In time, you will begin to see that my way is the right way. The coin's way.
I just can't get that look on her face off my mind.
Our mind. We are doing what has to be done. We are wiping criminals off the streets, pulling them from their roots. You suppressed me too long. It was always Harvey, Harvey, Harvey. Now, it's my turn, and I'm gonna set us straight. This time, it will be fair.
But what about justice? Isn't that what we're supposed to? Isn't that what's fair? And how is hiring more criminals to do your bidding any better than someone else doing it?
You don't get it. Justice is just a chance, a leap of faith. You never know what you're gonna get. And with all these corrupt judges on the court floor, why should we give it a chance? The coin knows what to do. It always knows. It knows when the time is right and when it's not. The coin is supreme, the way it should be. Who are we to give someone a punishment when we deserve it ourselves? The coin is sinless. It knows all. You're all about leaps of faith, Dent. Why don't you take one and trust me? Looks like we've got company, boys. What the hell? Big mistake coming here. Big mistake. Heads, you live. Tails, you die. The coin demands death. You will die. You have to.
Why have you been murdering all these people? Why are you taking their faces?
What are you talking about? Faces? I ain't done nothing.
You're lying.
Ugh.
Ugh. Talk, or I'll break every bone in your body.
Okay. I heard about something. There's been some guy that wraps his face in bandages. He's been taking people's faces.
Okay. Now let us go.
Where is he?
He's in the abandoned warehouse on Old Arkham Avenue. That's all I know. I swear.
Shut the hell up, Dent.
I don't know if you can hear me, Harvey, or if you're still down there at all, but I know there's still something there. Hope. What this city truly needs most now. Something I need too. I believed in Harvey Dent, and I still do. Impressive, Mr. Two-Face. Here is the payment. Thank you for your cooperation. This will not be forgotten.
Anytime.
Everything will be okay. Soon you will be perfect. I will commit an atrocity to achieve perfection. COP, as the Greeks would say it. Hush.
We will kill
The Batman. You took a lot longer than I thought you would. Very disappointing. Especially when you're the world's greatest detective. Right, Bruce?
You just killed one of your own men.
Don't call him that. He was a waste of space. Just another thug in Gotham. I don't know how the doctor did it. Makes them listen to every word I say, but he did. Man, these years have been hard on you, haven't they, Bruce? I could say the same about myself.
Who are you?
You haven't figured it out yet? You really have no idea? I know that you're the man who's been slaughtering innocents, carving their faces up, and then blaming it on Two-Face.
Whoever you are, you must be very pathetic.
You can't even own up to your own sins. What are you talking about? Are you insane? Well, who am I kidding? Of course you are. I have no idea what you're talking about. No, what I have been doing. I've been saving the city. I've been slaughtering the pathetic runts and criminals of Gotham. I'm cleaning the streets like you never could. You say that all you need is a little bit of fear, but what do you do with the ones that are fearless? What do you do with the ones who won't comply? Put them in prison for a few days just for them to break out again? No. I'm finishing the job. I'm doing what this city desperately needs to be done. If you're not the one killing those innocent people and carving up their faces, who is? They've all got their faces bandaged, just like you. When I interrogated Two-Face, he told me to come here. He said this is the place where the bandaged man lives. If you're not the one committing these crimes, then who are you? I'm the one who's been building an army of people who are tired of being silenced, tired of complying with this pathetic system that you and the government of Gotham have created. Beat them, take them in, they escape, repeat. I'm the one who's willing to stand up and show you that people won't comply anymore. Me and my partner. You know, he came to me, told me he was tired of it. All of it. He told me that I've got the brains and the bronze to do this, and he was right. He even came up with the idea of the name Hush in the Order of the Silenced. It really sticks. I just wish he was here. If only he could see how I'm going to kill the Batman. I guess it's only fair if I show you who I really am. People call me Hush. People call me a lot of things. But my real name is... Jason Todd. Lost for words, Bruce. I would say I'm hurt, but nowadays I don't feel much of anything but pain and anger. I'm used to it. But you know what drives me the most? What makes me hate you the most? Not that you weren't there to save me. I forgive you for that. I've forgiven you for all of it. But one thing. Him. The Joker. The devil incarnate. You had your chance to kill him. You've had hundreds of chances. But every damn time you choose to let him live. Every lifeless corpse in this city that he has killed, the thousands he has slaughtered, it's all on you. You may say that you've never killed, but we know that's a lie. It's almost as if you say that you were the one who could clip the wires of the bomb, save everyone, but chose not to. In my book, that's a murderer. And after everything he's done, I thought that you would have finished them. Just for me. One life, one death to end thousands of people's pain, suffering, struggles, and deaths. Before I blow your head off, why didn't you do it? I want to know why you didn't kill him. I have many reasons. I have no right to kill. I'm a vigilante. That's already breaking the law. The only reason they haven't sent the military after me is because I won't take a life. If I take a life, they now have to take me in. I break hundreds of laws every night, but there's one I cannot break. I cannot kill. I cannot murder. Murder corrupts the moral attributes of a person. It takes them down into the abyss, to a place where they will never get free. One who is willing to murder is the one who has gone too far in. They go to a place where they begin to lose sight of good and evil, a place where they just don't care anymore. Even if I only take one life, it's over. I have now stooped down to the level of murderers and thieves. I have let the abyss drown me, take over my soul. I'm no better than them when that happens. I'm not the judge, jury, or executioner. I'll leave that to our broken system, even though I know that I'm going to have to do the same thing. Suffer every night. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to sacrifice myself just to save one life. I know that if I kill, then the process will start. The thoughts will trickle into my mind. I will begin to think, these 3 people killed as many as the Joker. Why not kill them? Combined, they are just as bad as him. And then it will keep going until I have to strive to make a perfect world with no sin, and that is never going to happen. I would have to kill every human on the planet, including myself, to truly make a perfect, unbroken, sinless world. I can assure you of that. But another reason, one that I don't like to admit, it's too easy. Killing, ending it all, one action to finish the job. You know, sometimes I lose myself out there. Sometimes I begin to enjoy beating them, pounding the life out of them. I begin to enjoy the sound of their bones cracking, thinking of the horrible acts they've committed just to drive myself on. Knowing that I will punish them every night excites me. Knowing that even if they get out, even if they escape, just a day later I'll have that enjoyment of beating the flesh off their bones one more time. It scares me to think about how deep I've fallen into the abyss, Jason. The abyss is a dark place, a place that once you get in, you can't get out of. You can only go deeper, if you choose to. I'm at a place where I'm in control, but every now and then, I feel my mind begin to slip away. I feel the demons, the sinful thoughts of hatred begin to enter my mind, and sometimes, I let them in. Sometimes, I let them in willingly. I'm not saying I'm a good person, because if I did, that would be a lie. I'm just saying that as long as I don't kill, there's still one thing that makes me different from them. I'm hanging on by one thread, Jason, and every day I can feel the thread slowly breaking, its fibers slowly tearing apart with every second. And once that thread breaks, I have to stop. I have to stop because I know that if I go out there one more night, I'm never coming back. Bruce Wayne will die and the night will consume me. Vengeance, something I've claimed to be for years, will take me over. In the right circumstances, vengeance is a tool that can be utilized for the good of mankind. But it can also be used for the obliteration of life and can corrupt the morality of a person. That's why I can't kill. Even if you still don't understand it now, eventually, once this whole hush persona dies, you will. Now, take your best shot. Robin. Don't call me that. That's not who I am. Ha. Pathetic. Don't you turn your back on me. You're a dead man. I don't want to hurt you, Jason, but I will if I have to. You're gonna have to. I'm sorry.
Computer, call the Gotham City Police. Give them our location.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Jason. He happened. But it looks like my son is still dead.
Don't be in there too long. You've got one call. Yeah, give me a break. Give me some privacy, will ya? Who is this? It's me, Tom.
Don't reveal my name. Someone could be listening.
Got it. So, the bat got me. He doesn't know who you are. He barely knows anything, apparently. But Two-Face told him everything. My question is, how did he know? No one knows about us, especially our location. Anyways, you gotta come get me out of here. We're partners, aren't we? You need me, I need you.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
What?
I mean, you are a great motivator.
You got so many people who are willing to join our army,
So many ignorant subjects. You gave me an army. The main thing I wanted was the identity of the Batman.
You claimed you had it.
So I played you like a violin and cut your strings.
Why call me Hush?
I'm a modern Dolos, the Greek god of tricks. Yet, that identity was all that I needed. The corpses were a plus. You know, I had a suspicion it was Bruce Wayne from the start.
You son of a... Oh man, when I break out of here, and I will, I won't be wearing your stupid bandages anymore. I'll blow your brains out and then take the city that's rightfully mine. You're a dead man, you hear me? A dead man.
Αυτή η πόλη θα γνωρίσει την αλήθεια των δύο προσώπων όλης της ανθρωπότητας.
Enjoy figuring that out, Bruce.